Welcome to the deep dive. Today, let's maybe forget those expensive garden centers for just a moment. We're
Hmm.
going digging, but like in the kitchen, finding surprisingly good seed starting tools hiding there.
Yeah, it sounds counterintuitive, but it works.
Totally. We're looking at a blog post here from May 2nd, 2025. It's called Notes on Gardening, Part 522, The Unexpected Kitchenware for Seed Starting.
Right. And the author, Ang, shares some really clever personal tips.
And our mission, really, for you listening, is to show how these everyday items can give your seeds, a great start without breaking the bank.
Exactly. It's about being resourceful, finding those smart, simple solutions that are already around you. No need for fancy gear sometimes.
Okay, so first up, the one that kind of jumped out at me was the ice cube tray. Aang mentions a specific durable plastic one.
Yeah, that's key.
Why is that such a surprisingly good choice for tiny seeds?
Well, what's really interesting is the cost factor Ang points out. This sturdy tray was MYR2,
Mm.
which is actually cheaper than some of those flimsy seedling trays you might buy, which Ang notes are around MYR 2.40.
Huh, really? Cheaper and sturdier.
Seems like it.
Mm.
And beyond just the price, those little individual compartments are perfect.
Right.
They give each seed its own little pod, sort of. And that helps the roots grow downwards nice and straight instead of, getting all tangled up with their neighbors.
Ah, okay, so transplanting later is way easier. You just pop out the little cube of soil.
Exactly. Much less shock to the plant. Neat little individual seedlings ready to go.
Makes total sense.
Yeah.
Okay, next item. Paper towels. Aang calls them a common gardening tool. Which, okay, beyond spills. How?
Yeah, not just for spills. The blogger mentions the paper towel germination technique.
Mm-hmm. Heard of that, vaguely.
It's pretty common, actually. You basically put your seeds between a couple of layers of damp paper towel,
Okay.
keep it moist, maybe in a container or a bag. And that consistent moisture and air helps kickstart sprouting.
So you can actually see which seeds are going to work before you plant them.
Precisely. It's like a little pre-check. You see the little root emerge, you know it's viable, saves you planting duds.
That is brilliant. Less wasted space, less wasted soil, less waiting around, wondering.
Yeah, it speeds things up and gives you quality control right at the start.
Okay, so you see the root, then you gently move it to soil.
That's the idea. Carefully transfer it once it's sprouted.
Cool. Okay, then there are sturdy plastic cups. Aang says they're versatile. What's the use there?
Right, the cups. Ang points out a couple of things. First, for soaking seeds.
Ah, like the bigger seeds with hard coats.
Exactly. Soaking them in a cup of water for a bit can soften that outer shell, helps them germinate faster.
Gotcha. And the second use?
And second, they're good for holding those little paper towel packets we just talked about.
Oh, right. So the paper towel doesn't just dry out on the counter.
Yeah, the cup kind of creates a little mini greenhouse effect. It holds the moisture in, keeps things humid around the seeds, which is just what they need, protects the sprouts, too.
So the cup is like the support system for the paper towel method and for pre-soaking. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It's all about creating the right conditions, that controlled environment for the really crucial first steps.
So Aang's main goal with all this kitchen stuff, it's really about speeding up germination, right?
Absolutely. Accelerating germination is the key aim mentioned. These simple items, the tray, the towels, the cups, they all help maintain that essential moisture and humidity.
And they save space too, which is always a bonus.
Definitely. Very space efficient compared to bulky trays sometimes.
Okay, let's recap quickly. Ice cube trays. Great for individual planting, organized roots, and surprisingly cost-effective.
Mhm.
Paper towels. Perfect for pre-sprouting, checking viability early.
Right.
And plastic cups. Useful for soaking seeds and keeping those paper towels nice and moist.
You got it. It's like a whole little seed starting toolkit hiding in your kitchen drawers.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? You don't always need the specialized, expensive option.
No, not at all. Ang's experience really drives that home. It's about looking at what you already have with like a fresh perspective. Resourcefulness is key.
So for everyone listening, maybe take another look around your kitchen later today. That old ice tray, roll of paper towels, stack of plastic cups.
Mm-hmm. They might be your secret weapon for getting your garden going this year.
It really encourages that accessible, anyone can do it approach to gardening.
Definitely. And it makes you wonder, doesn't it, if these kitchen things can be repurposed so effectively.
Yeah.
What other everyday items are sitting around with, hidden potential for our hobbies or just for solving little problems?
That's a great thought to leave people with. How can we all get a bit more creative with the ordinary stuff around us?
Exactly. Cultivating that inventive eye.